on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And it's Mitchell missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bogdanovich goes in. At the elbow, Conley. Gobert finds Conley. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Outside Butler. That one misses. And it's Utah the other way.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now here's Lowry. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Gobert.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, they stifled Coward with the score.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And here's Miami. 4-point game. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. It's stolen by Lowry. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. Back to Butler. Stolen by O'Neal. Adebayo against Conley. Here's Gobert. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry dishes to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Jazz passing it around. Shoots over Hero. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. And Mitchell gets it to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mitchell wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Michael Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Over in the corner, Conley. Back to O'Neal. Free throw line jump shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 4. Stolen by O'Neal. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And Adebayo sends it back. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by the Jazz. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry has the open look, and it's off from three-point range.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Mitchell outside. With the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. All right, look who's coming up.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Lowry. Loads it up for Butler. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's time for T-shirts. All right.
Conley against Lowry. Conley the pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell. And he drives in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Utah.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Team foul. Timeout call for the Heat. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Jazz leading by 5.
Give the hand.
Outside Conley. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now, here is O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. It's over Tucker, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Mitchell outside. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
To the left wing, Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's tipped. To the inside. The kick outside to Butler. And the Heat, another three. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. He's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Conley into the lane. And Adebayo sends it back.
2 minutes.
Gobert down low. Now recovering. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. There's the three. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Gobert. Shakes him. Nice move. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved to just one pass more.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Shot clock at 6. The drive by Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Mitchell passes to Conley. Outside, Bogdanovich. Butler with the steal. Lowry drives in. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
To the middle, here's Tucker over Mitchell, and 2 free throws. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
At the line for the Heat.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is
The previous play is under review.
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Don't make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. That's the group right now for Utah.
Whiteside.
Here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Deadman a screen. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Back to Pascal. Gay kicks to Pascal. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Pascal's got his first bucket of the game and he's on the board for 3.
Your chance dancer. All right, fans, that was
here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Make some noise for them, fans.
Here's Oladipo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here we go, one-on-one. Clarkson passes to Pascal. It's Gay on the wing. Here he goes. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now, Pascal. Now, here's Clarkson. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. For the lead to the right side. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And Oladipo, here we go. And Whiteside sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. On defense, Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Gay inside. Robinson on him. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Covered by Martin. Gay can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Martin, the pass to Strus. They could use a bucket. A shot off that time, so Utah will take it the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. From past the arc, it's the three-point bomb. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clarkson looking for an opening. The pass to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Good. Clarkson's got his first points in this one.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Pass to Strus. Kicks it to Dedmon. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
There's a minute left to play in the third. It's tipped. Here's Robinson.
And the wingspan of Gay helps alter shots. Terrific at just pestering scorers.
Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. For the lead, he lays it in. Whiteside's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Here's Robinson. Here's Martin. And Whiteside sends it back. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now, here's Pascal. Guarded close. Oladipo with the block.
Wow, the athleticism we talk about with Victor Oladipo. Send it back.
Just 2 to shoot. Pascal kicks to Hernan Gomez. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Jazz lead.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get on.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Get out of your seat
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. They lead by 1. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at small forward.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Hero passes to Butler. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. Floats it up for Butler. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Utah's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Mitchell. Driving the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Hero kicks to Lowry. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David. Bogdanovich wide open. And Utah again with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside Butler. Passes it to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Mitchell left side. Got a hand on it. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. And the 3 ball is good. And it's now only a 1-point Utah lead.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Outside Conley. He kicks to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Here's the break. It's stolen by Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kevin?
On the pass to Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Utah leading by 3. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert against Adebayo. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they recover it. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Adebayo finds Hero. We've got 1:18 left in the game. And that one drops.
Hero on the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off the shot here. It's stolen by Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Here's Hero. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Conley. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. For three, Mitchell. It's good from beyond the arc.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Hero, no good. And here is O'Neal. And so it's Utah who scrapes by with a win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. Down low. On the wing, Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Paul. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, poised play from Chris Paul, alliteration at its finest too. Clock winding down, he knocks it in.
Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Booker against Mitchell to the middle. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovic up top. The three ball. Utah gets it back. Gobert. Second shot opportunity. With 1 on the clock. O'Neal misses. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
They get it back. Good work defensively by Crowder.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Ball finds Booker. Here's Ayton. Back to Booker. The kick out to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Bridges passes to Ayton. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Conley against Paul. The three from Mitchell. The Suns clear it. Outside Booker. Over to the left wing. Crowder with a screen. Bridges passes to Crowder. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Pass to O'Neal. Ayton against Mitchell. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Paul. Now Booker, checked by Mitchell. Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Ayton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
.119 left in the first quarter of the game. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Utah trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul passes to Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Ayton hits them both. 59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Conley against Paul. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Conley against Paul. Back to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Oh, they get a hand on it. With 4 on the clock. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Suns ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
With anything, whether it's
and CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
So far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Back to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Paul with a steal. Booker for 3. Rebound, Utah. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to O'Neal. Stolen by Bridges. It's a one-on-one situation. Crowder with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. Pass to Paul. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's 1:54 left to play in the half. Ayton, a screen on Conley. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now, the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Pass to O'Neal. To the wing, right side. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And the Suns pushing it up now. This one for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's O'Neal. We've got 1:13 left in the second. Picked by Bogdanovich. To drive by Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Paul passes to Booker. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich from long range. And another miss by Utah. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here's Conley. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Mitchell. Takes it inside.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box score, but Ayton bothered that shot. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Ball against Conley. Outside Booker. Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dub. Heck.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Jazz, 18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Johnson. And it's Craig in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game. Holiday's checked in for the Suns.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. Holiday drives in. Now here's McGee. Connects on the open jumper.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Clarkson against Holiday. Outside Johnson. The three. The rebound by Whiteside.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holiday finds McGee. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Clarkson. Now Whiteside. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Holiday. To the left wing. Pass to Shamet. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Now, using his length well on defense, Rudy Gay working hard, swats that one away.
Hernan Gomez with it. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Holiday against Clarkson. Pass to Johnson. Outside Holiday. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Gay inside. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Craig. Oh, they need this. And the Suns miss again. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Whiteside against Craig. Whiteside down low. Off with the layup.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Johnson with a bucket.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Clarkson outside. And Pascal, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pascal's got his first basket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Holiday. "26 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Back to Shamet. Puts one up from 19. Rebound, Utah.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Clarkson outside. And he can't jam it through.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Jazz. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Utah leading. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And stolen by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. The three from Mitchell. Counted from distance. And the Jazz lead by 5. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Conley goes in. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Nice move. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Bogdanovich against Crowder. Here's O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Booker against Mitchell. Back to Booker. Wide open. That one's good. Nothing but net.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert against Ayton. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Ball against Conley. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunks.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
2 minutes remaining.
Conley against Paul. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Outside Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Driving inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Just awesome to see Chris Paul continue to play at such a high level. Certainly a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Mitchell. Booker with the defensive effort. The Suns running out of time. The 3 is up. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc. And he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Outside Booker. Takes a 3. Count it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Conley. From outside the arc. Money from deep.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Booker for three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Phoenix foul. Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Pass to Booker. Let's go with a three. No good. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
CLA Sports presents Thursday. DA, it's all yours. He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here is Lowry, just 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Bank shot, no good. Lowry against Paul. The pass to Booker. This one for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down. The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Robinson, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Paul outside. Passes it to Booker. Back to Paul. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Landry Shamet's checked in for Phoenix. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Hero. Launches it. This ball grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's in the area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, Jay. This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Lowry against Paul. To the inside. Here's Crowder. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Offline from the high post.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Back to Paul. It's deflected. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. Hero from long range. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Shamet the pass to Crowder. Back to Shamet. Ayton a screen on Butler. Pass to Ayton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Adebayo down low. He's against Bridges. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Paul with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Ayton. And here is Bridges. No good on the 3. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Passes to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got 6.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Ball against Lowry. Shamet on the wing. Paul looking over the floor. In the corner, it's Bridges. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 12.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Paul kicks to Booker. A 3 ball. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Paul right side. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots over Tucker. A shot by Johnson, no good. Miami leading by 7. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Paul outside. He kicks to Booker. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Off with the layup. And here's Miami. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Butler, here we go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
First trip to the line for him here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And it's Ayton missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. To the paint. The kick outside to Butler. Bridges with the steal. Booker the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. Booker outside. Back to Ayton. Miami grabs the miss, and it's Miami's ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Now here's Butler. Back to Tucker, and stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Booker. There's the triple. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
3.
Booker's got 6 points.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Pass to Hero. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker the pass to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
The pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Booker kicks to Johnson. Back to Booker. Down low. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Johnson.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Heat up by 8. It's
30.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll
22.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Suns trail by 8. Setting the floor for the Suns. We've got Johnson. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's McGee in at the 5. Here's Payne. It's deflected. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Jake Crowder's checked in for the Suns. Aaron Holiday comes in for Cameron Payne. The Heat leading by 8. Now Oladipo passes it to Robinson for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Shamet kicks to Holiday. Back to Shamet. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Martin.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Robinson dishes to Dedmon. That shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. There's the drive. There's Shamet, and he lays it straight in. Shamet's got 5 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Crowder, the pass to Holiday. Back to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Crowder's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Robinson fires for 3, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
And Holiday kicks to Shamet. And here comes the break. Pass to Strus. Good ball movement here by Miami. Oladipo against Crowder. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. From the arc. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Suns trail by 9. Outside Holiday. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. McGee the pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Back to McGee. Plenty of space. And that one drops for him. The Heat leading by 7. And here's Oladipo. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Robinson, that's good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Blocking foul called on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat. Bang!
To the paint. Over to the wing. Butler with the steal. Inside. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And he does it right over JaVale McGee. Holy cow.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Holiday against Lowry. Now the pass to Shamet. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Shamet's got his third basket of the night.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Lowry with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And shot on the way. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Lowe. Lowry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Holiday kicks to Shamet. To the inside. McGee the pass to Craig. To the middle. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Heat lead by 12.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Get out of your seats. Let's hear it.
Here is Lowry. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Holiday against Lowry. Passes it to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Holiday dishes to McGee. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Hero on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Holiday shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Phoenix making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Booker in for Landry Shamet. Outside Butler. Driving to the basket. That one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 14.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Booker kicks to Holiday. Back to Booker. Feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Pass to Hero. Lets the three fly. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Booker. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Shots good by Hero.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Booker looking around. Outside Holiday. There's the pass to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Miami the other way. Butler with the ball. Out guarded by Crowder. Hero from long range. Suns trail by 15. Down low. Here's Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Passes it to Hero. Driving in. And the rejection by Ayton. Holiday, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
Spins. To the paint. Tucker the pass to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 10-point game. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's foul number 2 for him. And Phoenix making a change. Paul's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Substitution for the Suns. Chris Paul.
Lowry against Paul. Hero on the wing, and it's good. 2 points. Hero's got 29.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Paul against Lowry. Booker with no one around, and the lead is down inside single digits.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Heat.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
Three-pointer, Butler. The shot that time, not on target. So Phoenix will take it the other way. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Outside Lowry. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. First team.
It's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Knocks down the triple. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Outside Mitchell.
That's his
pass to O'Neal. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Butler driving in. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Conley. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Tips it up, controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And it's the Heat with the ball. 6-point game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
Hero, the pass to Butler, out to the right wing. And Tucker gets it to go.
That's a really good job by Tucker reading the defense, just carving out some space from mid-range.
Pass to Bogdanovic.
Tucker.
Gobert against Adebayo. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Hero, screen on Conley. Hero outside. Up and over Conley. Hero, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
All right.
Pass to Tucker. Over Bogdanovic. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Utah has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Conley for 3. O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Hero. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Mitchell.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Hero outside. Wing shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Bogdanovic finds Conley. Gobert with it. Here's O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Right side Mitchell. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Hero. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now Adebayo. To the wing on the left. Back to Tucker to halt the run. Drops in the three. Tucker's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. From behind the arc. Hero, no good. He gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. The 3 from Mitchell gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 16 points. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor. So well-rounded offensively.
Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Going inside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Inside, it's stolen by Bogdanovic. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Adebayo passes to Hero. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Adebayo. He shoots again. Another shot. The shot off that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Three-pointer O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. O'Neal's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Now here's Lowry. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. From downtown. Adebayo grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Hero for 3. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 7.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Gobert passes to Conley. Nails it from 3. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Pass to Hero. 40 seconds left in the second quarter.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. Now here's Gobert. Over Lowry. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's gotten his first basket of the night.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Hero left side. Fires for 3. And again, the Heat missing. Here's Conley. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Utah Jazz. A size tally as always. Thank you.
Jazz 36.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. To the paint. Stolen. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And there are the Heat with another bucket. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Oladipo. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Second team foul. Now at the line.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
Gay up top. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Jazz lead by 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Robinson into the lane.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Free throw good, Robinson.
Third team foul.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Utah's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Clarkson. Hernan Gomez inside. He's against Martin. Here's Gay. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Pascal. Back to Hernan Gomez. And Clarkson, here we go. Ducks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Pass to Strus. Lets the three fly. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. And here's Whiteside. Outside Pascal on the take. Gay with the ball. And here's the fast break. Here's Martin out to Oladipo. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here. The first one falls.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the sixth-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
And so it's Utah with it. They led by as many as 18.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Dedmon, high post. Outside Robinson. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. 19-footer. Here's Martin. Misses off the right iron. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with the center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Pass to Oladipo. A shot from the mid-range. Here's Dedmon. Tries again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
1:14 left in the third. Here's Pascal. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Strus. Back to Oladipo. Rebound, Utah. Gay outside. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. Hernangomez with it. He's against Martin. Back to Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
The open shot, Gay. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And so it's Utah in a good situation, up by 13 points.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Count it. Mitchell's got 20 points.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Hero outside, launches a 3, and the Heat, another 3.
And this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to O'Neal from deep 3-point range. That one doesn't drop, and it's Miami the other way. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. The shot by Butler, no good. Utah's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Hero on the wing. Puts up a 3. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. And there's another one for the Heat. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Pass to Adebayo. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Jazz. They led by as many as 18. Here's Gobert. And stolen by Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Hero outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Hero. Gobert. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tucker.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Hero on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovic. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Lowry against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Hero for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game, and that one's good. Mitchell.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Hero for 3. He drops it from range. Hero's got 11 points here in the second half.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Fires from deep. That shot off. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
The 3 is up. No good that time. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
on 2. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered.
Here we go.
At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Booker. Ayton, a screen. No good from Booker. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. And it's Mitchell missing. Mitchell against Crowder. Paul kicks to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Crowder, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Good play by Crowder there. He uses that fake, and the defense got fooled a little bit, and then he drew the foul.
And both free throws good from Crowder. And the Jazz with possession here. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. O'Neal from long range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. From outside the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons. Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Mitchell against Booker. And stolen by Ayton. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. Paul kicks to Crowder. Ayton trying to break free. Shot by Crowder, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ayton against Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded closely. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Ayton.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Jazz trail by 3. Mitchell outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Ayton. Gobert pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Ayton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Ayton kicks to Paul. Takes it inside. Tries it from 19. Good. He hits the jump shot. Booker's got 5.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
Pass to Mitchell. Will it go? Traps in the tray.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. It's tipped. Right wing. Paul kicks to Booker. The dish to Ayton. That shot off the mark. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bridges left side. Shoots from 12. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Paul after the basket by Utah, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. Takes it off the glass. He has 7.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Booker outside. Back to Paul to stop the run. The shot will not fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Utah out in front. They lead by 2. Live from Vivint Smart.
Your Jazz Dancers. Your Jazz Dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there, and it's Bridges in at the small forward. Mitchell outside. The feed to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Crowder. No good. Shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker, right side. The tray. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're finally starting to shake off the horrible shooting slump they suffered there through the first quarter.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Got a piece of it and taken away by Paul. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And it's in there. Paul's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Right, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Paul. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Bogdanovich.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Paul outside. Booker at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with a wide open look from outside off the mark. Suns leading by 4. Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Booker outside. Dishes to Ayton. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 10 points.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous, his ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Ball goes in. Ayton inside. Gobert on him. And it's Ayton missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. They trail by 1. Has to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Mitchell finds Gobert. And here is O'Neal. Chalk up 2 there. 7 points in the game.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Booker outside, trying to end the drought. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Mitchell. Feeds to Gobert. And the rejection by Ayton. Crowder goes in. He dishes it to Bridges. Back to Crowder. Booker outside. Kicks to Ayton. Over in the corner, Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
The pass to Bogdanovich. And the shot goes in. And now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The shot by Paul, no good. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Eric Pascal. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. A finish. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's on JaVale McGee. For Utah, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Interesting with the game shifting to the pace and space about where Whiteside fits into the puzzle. He is still a double-double threat down on the inside and can be taken advantage of on nights.
And Phoenix making a change. Holiday's checked in.
Team foul.
And the Jazz with possession here. Clarkson outside. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Johnson inside. Hernan Gomez covering. Johnson with a screen on Clarkson. Holiday dishes to Johnson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Going inside, Hernan Gomez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. I think Gomez has got his first bucket of the night. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. And stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. Shots good by Gay.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Poked loose. Now, here's Pascal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Stolen by McGee. Johnson outside. From deep three-point range, gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Clarkson surveying the floor. To the inside, stolen by McGee. And now the Suns, a fast break. Johnson's got the ball, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Clarkson against Holiday. Here's Whiteside, and he uses the glass on the lane. Whiteside's got 4 points this quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And Holiday, here we go. Johnson, good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Passes it to Whiteside. Back to Pascal. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Into the lane. Clarkson kicks to Hernan Gomez. Misses the three. The Suns trailing. Here's Shamet. Gay with the block.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. Back to Whiteside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Goes up from the top of the key. Gay inside. McGee with the block. Inside, here's Johnson. Back to Craig. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Gay against Howard. McGee up top. Down low. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Clarkson. Craig pulls it in. Holiday for the tie. And he lays it up and in. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint. And this sort of grinded out here.
Tie game in Utah. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get fouled.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
And make some noise.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On Phoenix, look at who they've got on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the 1. Ayton with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the dunk by Booker.
He really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Conley against Paul. Right side, Bogdanovich. He kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Bridges with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Booker outside. Here's the 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Gobert can't hit. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball, and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Paul passes to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Conley surveying the D. Gobert with it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Crowder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that win, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Utah trailing here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Paul. Back to Crowder. Nice move. Puts the move on. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich looking around. To tie it up. And it's Mitchell missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And here's Conley outside. Sinks the triple. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Outside Conley, back to Mitchell. Mr. Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Conley against Paul. Booker outside. Like at 6. In the corner, it's Bridges. Trifecta!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Buries the triple.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Your chance dancer. Let's make some noise. We are the sixth man.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Crowder. Oh, off target. And here is O'Neal. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
So the first one drops, and then will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Your chance dancer. Come on, fans. Stand up. Make some noise out there.
For 3, Booker. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Greetings, folks. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at center. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Booker from deep. They grab their own miss. Out to Bridges. Pass to Paul. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
It's a real challenge to contain Chris Paul on pick-and-roll basketball. Reason why he can pass it at an elite level and shoot it at an elite level.
Here's Hero. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The kick out to Paul. Gets the three ball to go. Paul's got 5 now.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. There's the triple. And Aiden pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. The Suns need to get off a shot. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
All right, fans,
Lowry against Paul. Hero outside to stop the run. The Suns clear it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Lowry against Paul. Now Booker. Down low. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Adebayo.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Booker. 4-3. The shot won't fall, and Miami will go the other way with it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 5 now.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Paul passes to Aiden. The kick out to Paul. Back to Aiden.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Miami trailing. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Another shot. And it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Now here's Bridges. Here's Paul. Adebayo with the rejection. And he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder finds Bridges. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
That's good from Butler. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For 3, Booker. Paul passes to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Tries yet again. Tipped. And now the Suns fast break. Up top, Booker. He's guarded by Lowry. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tucker.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He misses the free throw.
DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Lowry outside. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Outside Booker. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the Tide.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats from Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at center, locking down the middle. Adebayo a screen on Ayton. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Here's Hero. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Fires in the triple.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Hero outside. Jacks up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Crowder finds Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, fans, that was your Suns dancers.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. The 3. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo passes to Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got 5.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Paul Paul passes to Crowder. And he converts the layup.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Paul against Lowry. Hero outside. There's the triple. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
2 minutes.
Lowry against Paul. Hero outside. 3-pointer. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Hero left side. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Hero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And Booker, here we go. Here's Ayton. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Here's Lowry. Hero outside. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Crowder outside. Paul passes to Crowder. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. And Crowder with the jam.
Plays with a high motor. Crowder knows only one way to play, and that's in 5th gear.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry outside. Hero outside. From deep. And the Heat, another 3.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back to the game after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Martin with the bucket.
Excellent pass from Detman. This is what you're asking your guys to do. Be aggressive, trust one another, and make plays for each other.
Payne, pass to Craig. Out to the wing. Outside Johnson. Back to Craig. Miami grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Shamet. Robinson defending. Here's Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The shot by Payne, no good. Miami has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Oladipo against Johnson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Suns making a change here. Holiday is checked in. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Oladipo against Holiday. Pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
McGee. Outside Holiday to end the drought. Hits a three-pointer. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Robinson with it. Here's Martin. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Back to Craig. It's Shamet on the wing. And that one's on target from the wing.
You love Shamet's court awareness. Presents himself where he can catch and fire without hesitation.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 15.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Pass to Shamet. And here is McGee. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Strus, covered by Johnson. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter. Outside Holiday. Outside Johnson. Back to Holiday. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Martin. From deep three-point range. And the Heat, another 3.
3-point field goal.
Holiday with the ball. Now here's Johnson. And so it's Miami with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position. Back to Shamet. To the inside. Here's McGee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
Man,
foul.
good whistle there.
First team foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Miami.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
A line change here for Miami. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Crowder, a screen on Lowry. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Hero outside. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker, the pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Paul passes to Booker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Butler on the wing. Takes the 3. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. The Suns clear it. It's tipped. Here's Butler. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Booker. Down low. McGee's shot is off. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Butler.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Stolen by Lowry. Over Paul. Jumps up. Crowder grabs the miss. For Phoenix, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Crowder with a steal.
2 minutes remaining.
Bridges down low. Butler covering. Here's Paul. And the layup is good.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Well, Miami shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Paul against Lowry. Hero for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Booker can't get it to go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And the Suns miss again. The Heat have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. From deep, the Suns clear it.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Paul with a steal. Launches it, and Booker hits from deep.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Butler against Bridges. Hero for 3. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. McGee, a screen on Hero. Outside Booker. And it's off from 3-point range. Paul against Lowry. from deep three-point range. Misses there. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
That's the end of
All right,
the
Allie,
game.
thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
Thank you
now.
to all